I celebrate every little thing that's going well all the time. And that's what makes me feel like a winner and lucky. Even when I was sick, I was able to feel that way because I always focused on what I had and I celebrated what was good. There's two habits I tend to see in folks who live in a state of high fear and worry about their health and their ability to get healthy. Two habits. One is that they tend to make their fears over what might go wrong really, really big. Like, what if I'm the one person who doesn't get better when I eat better or doesn't get healthier from eating cruciferous vegetables? What if this can't work for me? What if, how much damage did I do by eating that one bite of a donut? Like, there's always this like catastrophizing, this great big fear about all the things that could go wrong, about failure. Everything that seems hard is also really big. Like, gosh, it's so much time to make this blender of food or to chop up these veggies or things, that the struggles and the fears are really, really big. Now, in those same people, I often notice that their celebrations of what's going good are really, really, really small and contained and ignored. So I'll give you an example. I literally 5 minutes ago got off in an appointment with a lovely lady in Canada. I just enjoyed meeting with her, who's had rheumatoid arthritis for as long as I've been alive. Okay. So she's had rheumatoid arthritis for 46 years and has had it chronically. I mean, she's been in pain for 46 years and, you know, has the joint deformities and has all the things that you would expect from having chronic rheumatoid arthritis. So she said she did start doing my smoothies. She's been always looking for a better way. Medicines didn't really help her. She's one of those unlucky ones where the medicines didn't really help her. And some folks get lucky and the medicines at least give you relief and some folks don't. So she started listening and watching me about a year ago and slowly adding more smoothie, more healthy foods, finally started taking out animal products. And what she found, she goes, well, you know, there's been some improvement, but it's minimal, which is why I wanted to meet with you. And I said, well, tell me, what is the improvement exactly? And she said, well, my dry eyes are better. Now I get lubrication in my eye. And it used to be on top of hurting every day. So she has a type of pain where it's every day, but then 4 times a year, it's way worse. So some of you might relate to it where you're never in remission, but then you get flares on top of it. So usually she has 3 or 4 flares a year. And every single time in the past, she's had to use a short course of steroids to get that flare to go away. But since she's been on my smoothies, she'll notice a flare, but it goes away after a day all by itself. I said, that is not a minimal improvement. I said, that is an enormous improvement. You're telling me in your 70s, you started drinking my smoothies and choosing better food. It's not perfect. And instead of needing steroids 4 times a year, you might have a flare pain one day that resolves on its own. Said your body is healing itself. It's repairing damage. And her life is stressful. So the stress is creating a flare. And then her body's like, no, smoothie to the rescue. And it comes in and it fixes the damage. That is a significant and exciting improvement. She should be like, just woo, like so excited. But the focus is on her fears and her pain and the struggles that she faces in her life and even with her diet. But what's good is kind of ignored or minimized. So a lot of what I do in my rapid recovery group, daily working with people, we have a whole curriculum videos that they watch every day to try to, what I do is I try to download my brain into their brain. So they have to listen to me every day, you know, to try to download all the positivity and the happiness in there. And so what I help them work on is developing a habit where every day you celebrate, every day, at the end of the day, you celebrate everything good. You celebrate it. There's no such thing as jinxing. If there was, I would be dead, right? I celebrate every little thing that's going well all the time. And that's what makes me feel like a winner and lucky. Even when I was sick, I was able to feel that way because I always focused on what I had and I celebrated what was good. So I give people the habit of celebrating out loud with real excitement, every little tiny change for the better. And if something's going wrong, all right, let's just make a game to deal with it. If there's nothing going wrong, but you're just afraid of something going wrong, well, that's just a feeling. I can feel it, but I don't have to do anything about it. So if you find that what I just said resonated with you, you're like, this is me. This is what I'm who she's talking about. And you're not the person I just got off the phone with, then it's important to fix that. I talk a lot about this, by the way, in my book, Goodbye Autoimmune Disease. So for people who couldn't do my group or can't work with me, I try to put things into books so that you can do it on your own. And so in my book, Goodbye Autoimmune Disease, I have a lot of chapters about how to do this mental work to change your mindset so that not only can you heal, but you can enjoy the process and you can notice it happening and celebrate it happening in a real and significant and powerful way.